Trouble finds us the same way you found me, slumped in a bar, drunk on self-pity. I'd been sitting at the bar for 3 hours, or about 5 years, depending on how you looked at things. I tried not to look at things. I tried not to think about when it was that my existence became less about the things that make up people's lives and more about the holes that losing those things leave behind.
Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to Max Payne 3, where we're on the New Jersey side of things. And we got the New Jersey Shore kids, the sons of the mobs.
The ringleader, I think his name was Tony. His dad was some well-known hood, drug dealer, racketeer, pillar of the New Jersey community.
Line them up, line them up, line them up. Let me ask you a question. Let's go. Where the fuck are your donuts?
This kid had a well-developed sense of humor for New Jersey.
Seriously? I thought I told you to get out of here, old man. Yeah, old man.
It's a nice echo. Your gorillas have personalities of their own, or they just agree with everything you say?
Very funny, old
Like, Max's sense of humor is, like, half cynic, half tired old man.
You go on TV. Yeah. Tell some jokes about how you got your wife killed or some shit. Yeah, where's the little old lady? Or how you got involved with killers. I own this town, amigo.
That's a good line. You practice that in front of the mirror in your underwear? Your father owns this town. Yeah, dear old dad, well-known drug dealer and murderer. You're nothing but a chump.
Hey, disrespect my family. You ain't got the right.
Hey, you don't take that from this punk, Tony.
I ain't taking nothing from him. God
Also, if he already knows as much about Max Payne,
anytime. Now say you're sorry.
Say you're sorry.
Has-been caught, motherfucker. Say you are sorry.
Say you're fucking
Look
sorry.
away from me. Look away from me. Don't you stare at me. Say you're sorry.
if he already knows everything about Max,
Clever, you fucking dipshit cop car. Don't act clever.
like, doesn't he know that Max killed, like, so many people in the events of Max Payne 1 and Max Payne 2? Like,
Who the fuck is this?
Put the gun down now.
Hey.
Thank you. Now get the fuck out of here before you get shot.
I got you. Who the fuck are you? I got you.
Don't worry about it.
Fuck.
Go on,
I'm
fuck
gonna
off.
get you, motherfucker. Coming back for you,
Yeah.
you fuck.
I look forward to it.
Yeah? Stay right here. Stay right here. You don't know who you're fucking with.
Yeah, whatever.
now the smart thing for them to do would just be to leave.
Payne, how you doing, man?
I'm doing about as good as I look.
You don't remember me? Pasos. How Pasos? Come on, we went to the academy together, man. You don't remember?
That's going back a long
Also,
way.
this lady who came here on her own seems to be checking Max out.
Working homicide. I nearly got killed, man. I gave up. I got into private work. Here, Central America, Brazil, where my family comes from. All over.
Ah, that's great. Travel, see the world.
Yeah, keeps me busy. I take care of people, you know? Proper bodyguarding. Hey, I'm working for a good firm. I'm actually here on a bit of a recruitment drive.
Yeah, well,
A
drive on off back into the sunset.
when I play the game, when I play a game, watch a movie, read a story, I don't really get too suspicious that easily.
Sure. Anybody can
But I probably should have gotten suspicious that that this guy shows up
kind of like the guy.
right off the street.
He had a great set of stories, but I still wasn't interested in becoming a white knight again.
Cheers. What, I don't look like I go to Shakespeare or something?
And oh no, they've come back, but with more guys.
Yeah. Fuck off.
I don't like spics who tell me to fuck off.
Well, good for you. Now fuck off.
You don't have to like it.
Fuck you, asshole. No dick, asshole.
What'd you say?
I think that's like her only line in the...
You spray tan Guido douche.
Girl sure had balls. I had to give her that.
Oh shit!
I don't know why I did it. I guess I never liked seeing girls get hit. But from that
Yeah,
I was
that...
dead in that town.
I'm
Definitely a bit of an extreme reaction on Max's part. There we go. Ah, that kind of makes me feel a little bit like John Wick. Oh. Also, shotgun from such a distance, probably not the wisest choice. Where's the girl? She must have left.
They
Oh,
barred the front door, of course.
Golden
We were
gun.
trapped in here. The only way out was through the back, exactly where they wanted us.
they're hiding. Wise
The bar
choice.
held a lot of memories for me. Most of them fuzzy, but memories nonetheless. This looked
Most
like
of them I
goodbye.
don't remember, but I remember that time I went to the bar and I had a drink. And that other time I went to the bar and I had another drink. Good times. Good times.
I'd gotten into my share of bar fights, but that night made me wish for any one of those. It ain't often you get nostalgic for getting your ass kicked by 6 sailors on shore leave.
Left of it. Tony's gone. TJ, Vincent. Sound like a war up there. You better throw some shit.
There we go. That's unfortunate, but that's what I get for my terrible aim.
Hey, don't worry. There's light at the end of the tunnel.
There ain't a light. It ain't a tunnel. It's a hole.
A grave, most like.
There we go. Some giant containers of ketchup. Alas, luckily these guys are not quite the same sort of professionalism as the Commandos Sombra.
Time to see what's waiting outside for us.
Well, it ain't gonna be a warm cup of milk and a blowjob.
How do you know? You can't. That's what you get for doubting. Girl, same posters as in Brazil. They must be pretty popular.
The only way my first meeting with Passos could have gone any worse was if he turned a gun on me along with everyone else. I should have realized. Partnerships start if they mean to go on.
Stopped. I told you to stop. Fine. What do you mean we're fine? Come on, huh? We're not fine.
All right.
Oh, we're not fine.
Let's see if we can take these guys out fairly.
Fuck.
Ah, damn it. Oh, who did? That did not work out. Let's try some blind fire. Okay. God, I was in cover and he still got me. Oh my gosh. Okay, what am I gonna do? I'm going to run around that car and then dive forward. There we go. Excellent.
I ain't waiting to see who else shows up.
So,
I thought about saying the cops, but this was no time for bad jokes.
also, why wouldn't the cops show up to all this shooting? It would seem like the opportune place to go. But let's talk about this section of game for a second. Because we're going to be going back and forth between Brazil and New Jersey, and Brazil and New Jersey over and over again.
They ain't gonna make this easy for us, are they?
Stay over here. Cover me.
Yes, sir. He could have been setting me up for a fall. But something told me to stay put and trust him.
Alright. Alright. So like,
There he was, back in amongst it to help me out of a jam.
where is he? So, but each of these New Jersey-based levels are kind of based around a similar, are one set path. In which Max finds himself in increased danger due to the mob, due to the father of the
bar was
of the guy that he kills.
From my apartment. It only took a few minutes to get back.
But the main direction of the story is basically leading up to him leaving New Jersey and working as a bodyguard in Brazil. That's really the main goal of that story. And then its secondary goal is an explanation as to why Max doesn't just go home. When everything goes to shit in Brazil, like I think their question would be, why doesn't he just leave? Like, he owes no actual responsibility.
Only a guy like you can do.
Notice
Can you give me work sitting in a bar feeling sorry for myself? Where do I sign up?
Passos keeps pushing up.
Gesundheit.
You were the best guy in the academy. And you won medals on the street.
Hey, I lost loved ones on the street. Right? Family. More than one.
Also, I believe the twist is Passos never was in the academy.
You've mourned enough.
I ain't a cop no more.
And this ain't cop work. This is protecting people in places where the cops ain't too hot.
But I forget the specific reason why he gets pulled in.
Lay low for a while.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to have much of a choice in regards to that.
I want on every doorway. And you guys, I want every fucking corner covered.
About that plan.
I'm coming after you, you motherfucking murdering bastard! Me and 100 angry greaseballs!
Who's that?
Anthony DeMarco, he's the father of the kid I just shot.
Max Payne!
Yeah, that looks about right.
Payne! You killed my boy! You killed my only son!
We gotta get out of here now.
Now, you're not inviting these guys in?
Yeah, they seem like they're going to have,
Trouble in.
and of course he takes one extra drink before he heads out the door.
Man, let's go!
Oh.
Fuck that! I can't believe this shit. It's gonna be me who gets you. Not for me.
Hello. Are these guys just... Oh my gosh. They're just kind of standing in the middle of the hall, but they're still dangerous in the process. Alright, that's good enough. And he'll pop out and die. Any minute now. Yeah, not as good as I wanted, but still. Okay, what? I was trying to take cover behind... underneath the windowsill. I figured that would be a choice for me, but it does not seem that way. Alright, who's shooting at me and from where? Alright.
Fancy green light on my gun. Just the stubborn desire to stop those thugs from having their way. I hadn't wanted to live so bad in years.
Those thugs with their fancy green lights. Also, I think I lost one of my guns. Also, Max Payne has a habit of being saved by friendly hobos.
Shh, my boy. Don't be afraid of the fires. You think they'll hurt you? You think they'll char your skin and char your bones? But it'll make you clean in the long run. The joys of hygiene.
Yes, sir. Whatever you have to say.
Come to me, you sinners, you evil men. You were born in filth and squalor, but today you will be cleansed. Cleansed in fire.
It was hard seeing Brewer go out like that. But I got to thinking, it was what he was waiting for.
He was waiting
A
for
chance to
just
make a
one
difference.
opportunity.
At least that's what helps me sleep at night.
To
The
blow
apartment
himself
made
up.
me wish I'd got to know him better. Looked like he was keeping an eye on me. Must have thought we were kindred spirits. More and
Psycho
more, I think
detective
he was
gets
right.
the boot. Let's see. Disgraced detective dismissed from the NYPD. Well, he does, like, gun down, like, half of the mob. The fact that he's even just living in his apartment instead of in a jail cell is impressive enough.
Made for interesting reading. If I'd been given a few more years looking into the bottom of a glass, I might have been on the same page.
And the TV, we're going to check out in just 1 second. Actually, right now. Is Captain Baseball Bat Boy on? Yeah. Now with more animation.
Adventures of Captain Baseball Bat Boy, episode 203. We join our hero on a date at the arcade with Bicycle Helmet Girl.
Not on a date.
We join our hero on a top secret training mission.
That's more like it.
When, in the blink of an eye, the trickster Sassy appears and grabs Bicycle Helmet Girl.
Help me, Baseball Bat Boy! I'll save you. Bases loaded. Here's the windup and the pitch.
Then, suddenly, the trickster Sassy presents his latest evil trick, a devilish aging ray.
Oh no, Triple B! Don't get unnaturally old. Don't worry, Bicycle Helmet Girl. I'll never get old.
Oh, drat. I got old.
Oh no.
Hit a grand slam and save me, Triple B.
Oh, gee willikers.
How will our hero hit a home run when he can't even run the bases anymore? What will he do next?
He'll take a nap.
Find out in the next episode of The Adventures of Captain Baseball Bat Boy.
Hippos get hungry in the middle of the night.
That's what they do, like...
Hippo's Hamburgers is open 24 hours. Try the Hippo Family Pack. Keep those little hippos fat.
It's nice that they at least, like, Rockstar probably didn't have to worry about it about inserting cartoons in the middle of their Max Payne game, like Captain Baseball Bat Boy, what were Lords and Ladies, like those are all like Remedy things because Remedy likes, like you look at Alan Wake,
Rent
they
was
have
gonna
their
have to be lowered in the building. That was something the tenants committee could thank me for.
like Remedy likes to add those random movies in the background.
Up and out. Scramble away from what's left of your life over dead bodies and a few loose roof
So
tiles.
I'm not too
If I thought
surprised
things
that...
through, I may have sat down and let myself burn right there.
Huh. I think I screwed myself. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, that worked somehow. Long-range shotgun. Yeah, he got me. Unfortunately. And there goes my last painkiller. Yeah. Alright, the music's still playing, so that means there's still somebody out there wanting to end my life. But that's okay. Oh, hello. A golden gun. Can I climb up onto this? Oh yeah, okay. So I have to go across to that side. Yep. Son of a... And I'm gonna dive to the left and... There we go. That worked. Kind of. It didn't work as good as I'd hoped. I used up the last of my bullet time. Anybody else? I think there's still... Ah, damn it. Where does that leave me? Ah, damn it. That is unfortunate. And there's Max Payne, always laying down on the job. Ah, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna try shoot dodging forward immediately. There we go. Excellent. Okay. That is an excellent way to restart it. I feel as though I'm much better footing. Anybody else? I believe there should be somebody else. Oh, yep. All right. Yep. Okay, I'm being... Oh! I was gonna say I'm being careful, but clearly the answer is no. Oh, no, no. I attempted to take cover, but that did not work. Okay. I was out of ammo. There we go.
Gunfire over Hoboken. Felt strange to be at the center of it again. The target, that is. Like an old comedian hearing one last round of applause.
Alright. To be the center of the attention of the mob.
Coming into Newark Airport. Get right on the Pulaski, pal. Don't look down.
But yeah, like, if the storyline is basically what's going on with the Rodrigo, with the family in Brazil, like, this plot is basically just to say...
Alright, guys, let's look alive. We're gonna get this prick. Come on, I wanna hear some motivation. Let's go.
Hey, what was that?
What was what?
I heard something.
Kinda
Up there!
Up where?
Up there!
What you bitching? No, there he is! Shoot him! God damn it!
Yeah, not terribly smart, these guys. They tried their best. But their best was not good enough. But yeah, like, Max's basic goal in all of these parts in New Jersey is just to survive.
We're doing fine.
Well, it doesn't feel that.
And then when it cuts back, it's on a different section of him trying to survive.
Down to the wreck up here.
There were wrecks all around. And not
Oh,
the kind
hello.
you fix up for a weekend project. These were the wrecks you cross the road to avoid.
I could go on alone, but it wouldn't be so much fun.
And I feel as though it's just kind of there to also kind of appease fans. so that you would have some of that classic Max Payne levels.
Need to second guess us when they're covering all the angles.
In which he's in New York, New Jersey, fighting bad guys, fighting the mafia. Get... Ah, damn it. Out of all the times I had to run out of ammo. And for Passos to just stand there and do nothing. Like what they could have done, if they wanted, is just to have cinema. Like a cinema showing Max in a bar. Passos approaches him. Passos approaches Max, offers him the job as bodyguard, but Max, having no longer been a detective, accepts the position. Like, that would have gotten the story along. Like, you could have easily cut all of that content, all these action scenes, and just moved this story along by just having Passos offer Max the position, and Max accepting the position because... because there's nothing else going in his life.
Wouldn't take us to the penthouse, but they were worth a shot.
I need cover here. There's a building compliance meeting up here. Jesus, is that your They're everywhere.
There goes that guy. There goes that guy. Oh.
You're fucking dead.
But that would also mean... How do I uncrouch? Okay, there I go. But that would also mean that the game itself would be a lot shorter. And for a game like Max Payne that's not an open world.
Hidden away for a rainy day.
It would mean that, like, there's not much replayability, too. Well, let me rephrase. A linear game tends to be much less replayable. So a longer game would have more content. And I feel as though, like, these areas of the game are just more for content than necessarily storyline, because none of the characters in this area
Clocked it months ago. Deadbeat, and you didn't give a shit.
Like, none of these characters actually matter towards the end of the game. But... Get... Alright. That is a lot of guys. Okay. I got one guy. Ah, damn it. There goes my other painkiller. There we go. Okay. With any luck...
I'm fine with the leather. This don't show the blood so much.
If you say so, you're still showing some blood spatters.
What could possibly go wrong?
Absolutely nothing.
How's this look?
Oh, hello.
Okay.
Is there any way... Oh my. Never mind. Alright. Oh, nope.
How they get through these houses?
And anybody coming in from the left? Anybody coming in from the right? I hope so, because that's been a lot of mobsters. And that's also another thing, like, after the events of Max Payne 1, like, somehow... doesn't end up in prison for all of his many, many murders. At the end of Max Payne 2, I guess we're also assuming he doesn't end up in prison for his many, many murders.
Dead end.
At the end of Max Payne 3, or should I say, sorry, after his time in New Jersey, so the timeline, he joins Passos. And there is an event in Panama, and then they go to Brazil. They don't go to Brazil right away. First they go to an event in Panama.
Should be a bit quieter in here.
Yeah, it's nice.
But, like, does he more or less get banished from the States?
It's real charming.
Like, does he, is he kept from going back home because of the mob? The mob boss that wants him dead, for the murder of son? Or does he, is there actually any, law issues? Thank you for watching. Questions, comments, recommendations for something to play next? Comment down below or send it on over to itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. That's itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. So long for now.